Hello everyone, Luke Smith here, and welcome to another Encyclopedia Dramatica reading this Thursday, the 15th of December. This reading is going to be about Christmas, because it's Christmas time in about a week. So Christmas, also known as Xmas, present day, the birthday of Jesus, Tree Appreciation Day, and capitalist solace, is a Christian holiday that was stolen from the Roman pagan holiday Saturnalia, which was itself stolen from the Viking Yule and taken out of context at the expense of the workers in the United States. It was also used as an excuse to get drunk on eggnog, which is fucking disgusting. I hate eggnog. As well as for some fat man to dress up as Santa Claus and touch little kids or sneak into houses. It is now a Jewish capitalist conspiracy designed by office fags and Jews so they can rip you off your hard-earned Jew gold, so they can fund their annual Cambodian brothel crawl and fuck 4-year-old child prostitutes. It is also an excuse to see family who you had forgotten about for the last 365 days. Which is true, to be fair, come on now. Everyone's been doing that. In Australia, it's just another excuse to get pissed, rape the cops. Who rapes cops? Australians, obviously. And have old seedy paedophiles dress up as Santa Claus as an excuse to touch little kids. So Christmas is also an excuse for your fat redneck cousin to come over and get free beer. According to the Bible, Santa Claus was born the son of a Jewish child prostitute and abandoned in a enchanted forest called Burzy to be raised by elves who he eventually enslaved upon reaching adulthood. Upon the likely greedy kike that he was, Santa eventually killed some old Viking fag and stole his magic sleigh. Where's this going? Using it to molest European children across the land every Christmas Eve night, and giving them presents to keep their mouths shut. After generations of this, he ended up becoming the primary symbol of capitalism worldwide. And yes, I have got a cold. The Christmas spirit. Places like New York and London are not to now, nor have been nice places in December. To be fair, it's kind of true right there. London is shit. If you're poor, black, or a loser in winter, life basically consists of starving and freezing to death. The Christmas spirit, as we know it today, was purposely manufactured by Washington Irving in his 1828 book, The Sketchbook of Geoffrey Crayon. In it, a rich cunt opens his doors to the poor and behaves as if this was always how people were meant to act in December. Charles Dickens was meanwhile turning the same trick with A Christmas Carol. Christmas tree. During holiday tradition decades that people should decorate the Christmas tree. A custom of getting the tree and loaded it with a bunch of useless trinkets which is beyond any reason. Wikipedia scientists, famous for their thorough research methods, discovered that the tree's true origin, is actually pagan, and that many Christians feel a little butthurt over the subject. Christmas songs. Christmas music is usually characterized by shitty people singing shitty songs. Most shitty singers are people that died before your parents was born. Other shitty people are ones who cover that shit. We swear to God, if we hear Justin Bieber cover Silent Night, someone's going to die. The only song you should be that you should ever be sung is this: Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jesus, the King of the Jews. And that was Trad Ed. That's a good song. We should sing that. Christmas shitters. Shitting over the holidays. Fucking hell. Shitting over the holidays is a long-standing tradition for many. Why many people choose to festoon their Christmas crapper with long-runny turds from Great Aunt Ethel's special fruitcake surprise, which is another disgusting thing. I hate fruitcake as well. You can of course try to take it to the next level and really show your friends who's the shit. Here are some fun ideas. So we got some things right here. Let's just like show the first one because I don't really want to show the other ones. So here's a Father Christmas's face on it. I don't know why you would do this, by the way. That was fucking. I mean, yeah, we've got like a Halloween one of these, but not. It's basically a stick-on label that you can put on the toilet seat. It's not an actual furry thing like that. So yeah, I don't really see because you get all these germs on it. Christmas lights. It's a Christmas tradition to, of course, molest your house with as many optical raving lights as possible. The objective is to compete against your friends and neighbours to see who can get the highest electric bill for the month. The winner gets fucked in the wallet. So let's have a look at some houses, shall we? Yeah, let's have a little look. And let's see. So we got it. That is over the top. That is way over the top, even for me. This one's better. This one looks a bit more better. This is more like neon lights, but more rope light-ish. So I like that one. This one is quite nice. This is more of an older one. And that's a dead horse. No, it's actually a cat. I thought it was a dead horse for some reason. The Vengeance of Christmas Lights. Of course, if you're a special, unique little snowflake, you can of course strive to be different and challenge tradition. Go ahead, pop your collar, pop yourself a rare imported can of cran fucking berry ale, and give this shit a whirl. We have some really cheap, knackered stuff right here. So let's have a look. Come on, at least fucking try it. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, reindeer's fucking. And the reindeer being hung out to dry right there. To be fair, I find this quite clever. This one, I quite like this one. It's actually unique. And Mario fucking hell. Santa Claus having a piss off your chimney. So that's actually another unique one I quite like as well. So there you go. Santa Claus. Human beings worship the great god Santa. Let me just check if something. For some reason I thought I wasn't recording. A giant red lobster creature with fearsome claws and his wife Mary. Mary. And every Christmas Eve, the people of Earth go to war with the country of Turkey, and they eat the turkey people for Christmas dinner. Like savages. Like, when I was little, I really thought turkeys actually come from Turkey. I mean, yeah, they probably do, but I thought like all turkeys come from there. So yeah. The meaning of Christmas. Christmas may or not be one of the one or more of the following: a chance for Jews to feel left out and alienated because it's not Hanukkah; A chance for Muslims to blow themselves and some innocent bystanders up, which they, to be fair, they do it any time they like, to be fair. A chance for Christian preachers to condemn nearly everything except giving them money for the church. A chance for pagans to laugh because their tree worship ritual has been commercialised and spread across the land, and then they go to Hot Topic to buy more crematorial daggers. A chance for poor people to have poverty shoved in their face. A chance for Dutchmen to be N-words. Dutchmen, really? What Dutchman has to do with it? A chance for fat drunks to get a job playing Santa Claus. Yeah, that's true. A chance for rich people to show off their inordinate wealth and power. A chance for greedy people to get more than they give. A chance for nice people to be forced to work overtime while their families are getting together, drinking eggnog and getting into fights at the dinner table. That is true. I had to work on Christmas Eve a few years ago, and I know how much of a nightmare that was. A chance for rabid atheist left-wingers to bitch about religious capitalism. It's weird because I'm atheist and I celebrate Christmas, so yeah, I don't know what's with that. A chance for emos and other who reek of epic fail become a hero, thus ruining the holiday for everyone you know forever. And again, Christmas may be a celebration of the birthday of Christ, even though the Holy Brat was clearly born in August. Of course, this also involved giving money to preachers. Let me just do this because I'm not going to see the gallery because it's got nudity in it. Festive euphemisms. And now it is Christmas time. Again, there will be many things to do, such as stuffing a turkey, pulling a cracker, finding the sixpence in the Christmas pudding, opening the presents, emptying the stocking, playing in the snow. And then we got copy pastas right here. I don't know what these are. What are they? Okay, I'm not going to bother reading all that shit. That's fine. The War of Christmas on Christmas. The War on Christmas is a coordinated effort in America, orchestrated by liberals, communists and other godless heathens to completely destroy Christmas and leave an empty void in the month of December and in the hearts of the little children everywhere. As every little boy and knows, as every good little boy and girl knows, America was founded on Christianity, and if Christmas isn't shoved into everyone's faces in December, God will get butthurt and destroy the whole country in a fit of rage. It doesn't matter that the godless heathens comprise only a small fraction of the population. There's a fucking war going on, and all good Christians must fight for the right to violate the First Amendment, because if they don't, the next thing you know is all sorts of terrible things will happen, like legalized prostitution, gay marriage and drugs. Or at least that's what Fox News guy who likes phone sex says. Sure signs that there is a war include the godless heathens demanding that the government actually complies with the First Amendment and not putting up religious displays on government property, people putting up signs that read Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas to avoid alienating customers who doesn't celebrate Christmas. The word Christmas doesn't come before Parade of Lights. So yeah, and we got some nice Nazi warbles right there. Isn't that nice? So yeah, that has been the Christmas Encyclopedia Dramatica reading. I hope you enjoyed this little informative video. It was quite interesting to read, even though some of it is made up bullshit. The next reading will be obviously next Thursday. It's going to be another Christmas themed reading. Tomorrow I'll have a vlog where I'll be talking about a subject that's been happening for the past few weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also on your left hand side of the screen is my links. If you want to support me, you can, and I'll see you guys next time.